And hello, and welcome to more Arena. We went Bravery. This is a random person that I queued up with, I guess. And we got Tristana and Vel'Koz, so that's pretty fun. We're up against a bunch of people out of whom nobody picked Bravery, I believe. So that's cool. Out of which I'm pretty worried about Master Yi and Heimerdinger over here. Pike and Lux is kind of rough, possibly. Same with Sion over this way and Mundo over this way. But I believe it should be fine. Also Rumble and Morgana, I guess. Theoretically speaking, depending on how good our teammate is, we might do pretty well. There's also a fair few augments that are pretty great on Vel'Koz, I'd imagine, including the sharpshooter augment that gives us bonus damage, I believe. Oh, it's not called sharpshooter, it's called something else, but like there's an augment that makes it so that we can crit with abilities. There's another augment that gives us bonus damage when we shoot abilities beyond and hit something beyond 750 range, which works quite well with our Q and ultimate. But we'll see. Guilty Pleasure is rough. Mirror Image is whatever. Mobilizing enemy champions grants you permanent curse power. Gain an armor and magic power based on your curse power. This is pretty great. Theoretically, Executioner is also amazing. Blue buff and red buff. Oh, it's whatever. I'm gonna go with curse power. And the magic pen. Our teammates got Typhoon, which is basically a Ruinance. We are up against Sedge and AP. Oh boy, I didn't mean to do that. Nice, we got one of them.
The void. I miss the darkness.
Should win those. Lovely. We already got a bunch of curse power. This over here will make us a bit tanky, but for what it's worth. Nah, I'm gonna go this way. More anvils is pretty fun. Ravens is a little annoying. Ravens, okay. I gotta collect a bunch of the birds. My teammate hasn't really played the mode at all yet, so that's fun. As such, get 25 and more will get a strong augment. But yeah, once we get more cursed power, we'll essentially also have more ways of stacking it. On top of that, we'll gain other bonuses, like Adaptive Force and whatnot. That said, Heavy Hitter and Frost Wrath.
What else can I discover? creature's mewing increases during dissection.
Let's go this way.
Their skins appear non-transferable.
Oh shit, I was out of the circle. Oh, right. Circle that. Is okay. Reverberation on it affects when you move. Nah. Rigid is okay, I guess. Everfrost is okay, because it's another root. Near you gain a chance of max chance gain a shield and ability power until the end of a round. Whenever an ability is used near you. Let's grab... Let's grab that, I guess. Gain these stacks, essentially, whenever abilities are used near us, and then we gain power.
Genders are more easily discerned by the pitch of their cries.
Smaller than the diagram.
My presence causes them distress. Human melting point remains.
Ah, the sweet smell of science.
Nice. Look at my cues, man. I used to study math. Flowers heal and shield you, and also reduce ult cooldown. Let's get legendary ult. Rod of Ages is good, I guess. Omnivamp is also great. Dealing damage grants you movement speed for a few seconds. Let's get Rod of Ages for now. After 2 rounds, we gain ability power, health, and stuff. Beyond that, we could have gone for Malignance, which gives us ultimate haste. And it would be pretty great, theoretically, but, you know, it's fine. Dematerialize over here, and each round you and your team will get an additional juice for free. Ooh, that's a one. Good one. How many? We have 17.
Odd creatures of blood and
Neat. Didn't get too much curse power. Only need 2 more ravens. You should be good then. Singling gift though. Store 15% of the total damage you've dealt to enemies whenever this succeeds. Free for free. Consume it to heal yourself and your nearest ally for that amount. What does my item do? Moving attack and dealing damage with an ability grants 30 energized stacks and triggers energized attacks if it is ready. On energized attack, gain a rune stack for the rest of the round. Then fire a missile at the target for each rune stack dealing damage. Okay, so we deal damage based on rune stacks that we gain when we are energized. Right? Yeah, on energized attacks. And abilities also trigger energized attacks, so that works with my ult. Steal your heart is funny. Gain ability power when you hit enemies. It takes If taken as your second augment, start with 40. Lovely. Since one team is out, we can just spectate the others. Which is a bit rough, given that we need 4 more ravens, apparently. I don't know why I thought we only need 2 more. I thought we had 23. I probably should get rallies, since there's a lot of melee enemies. Beyond that, we can get Rabadons, possibly. Could get rid of Ruin. But doesn't matter much. Liandry's could be very, very good. Given that there's a lot of tanky units out there. Including Alistair, Sejuani, Mundo and stuff. Sion, Ilawi, Gragas. Black Hole Gauntlet. Yeah, I'll get Liandry's for now. So we get bonus stats from this. So that's neat. What is my teammate doing? Hex Bolt Companion. Oh, good. And Collector and Infinity Edge. Hey, look, they're playing basic ADC. It's fine. Ooh, gain heal and shield power on an ally champion. When you heal an ally champion, gain cursed power. Ah, that's bad. They don't have a healing thing. But it's fine. I guess they gain ability haste when they gain another cursed augment.
Evolution. There is much to learn about this world.
Get lasered. Nerd. Okay, we got 25. It seems we'll lose some here and there. They're very squishy. My Landris did already deal 1,200 damage. I probably can just go for this here. Get additional ability power scaling with your ability. Well, let's go with that for now. Especially since we do have phenomenal evil. So we gain another 30%.
A land rich with information. High concentration of subjects. Wonderful.
That was very good of us. It's going pretty nice. The next augment we get is good. Honestly, as boring as it is, I don't want to engage in these battles. There's senseless violence. Dreadbringer, gain max health based on your curse power. Abilities apply an infinitely stacking burn. Ooh, Giant Slayer. Doomsayer, let's go. That's what I wanted. So Doomsayer, hitting enemy champions with abilities grants us curse power. Even more now. And we gain, based on our curse power, we gain adaptive force, which translates into ability power. Now, LA God, draw your sword. You're now melee. Alright, we should deal really well here. Divine Intervention.
I miss the darkness of the void. Ah, the void. I miss the darkness.
Oh, that's unfortunate. Each further increase based on attack range loss. Well, Tristana has a lot of attack range, so it would make sense for her to get that. If I sell this, I can get a prismatic item. Darksteel Talon. Cruelty! When you immobilize or ground, summon equipment is fine. It makes us somewhat tanky as well. Talisman of Ascension is funny. I don't have any rerolls, which is a bit unlucky. I guess we'll go with Cruelty for now, because it also gives us 80 ability power. We're now at 800. Our Q does a whopping 1,000 damage, basically. Do the bolts... Yeah, they also do the same. It's killing time. We'll be right back.
To date, none have survived preliminary testing. What else can I discover?
Snipe them. Oh, I should have grabbed those for next augment. Plus crows again. Our next augment will also be prismatic. Okay, very good.
Creatures mewling increases during dissection.
Oh, does this stack even more? After another 2? Or is it just not working? Not sure. I'll go with Magic Pen yet again. What I could do is... we could sell this, theoretically, eventually, and just go for something again. We're up against Gragas and Cyan, and he's got Dreadbringer, which is rough. Gain curse power per nearby enemy champion, and then gains health. On top of that, Goliath giving him more adaptive force and health. And heavy hitter, which is rough. And there's Dreadbringer as well on this one. They both have Dreadbringer, which is hilarious. Damaging with your ultimate polymorphs enemies for 2 seconds is scary. We want to definitely take care of Gragas first. And they're juicing.
Genders are more easily discerned by the pitch of their cries. My presence causes them distress.
Unfortunate, man. How much damage did my... already at 6,000. Summon Revolution. Magic Missile. Dealing damage with an ability fires magic missiles at them, each dealing percentage max health true damage based on distance traveled. Seems pretty fantastic. Using ability restores health. I'm gonna go with Magic Missile for now, and honestly, I'd be tempted to just sell Runecarver. Although Runecarver is doing work for us. Let's get some more ability power and ability haste. We're up against Morgana and Rumble. I believe that we have a good chance of becoming like third or second. Not sure about first, given that they're so tanky. Unlucky. My Q is a nuke. So is my ultimate. I mean, it's 2,000 damage per over 2.5 seconds. So I'm not entirely sure if it does that. Deals true damage instead to enemies recently damaged by organic destruction, which is this over here, which does another 800 damage and true damage. Sadly, like, they're very strong. Like, there wasn't much we could have done there. I'm not sure what my... I wonder if we're out, actually. Yeah, tanks are just massively OP. Yeah, one more chance. And we get to skip combat, which is actually pretty bad for us. This has done 17,000 damage, which is great, you know? I'm gonna get rid of Rod of Ages and get a Prismatic here. Deal increased damage to enemies the further you are from them. Gain increased attack range. Is fine. Radiant Virtue after using your ultimate, increase your max health and heal nearby allies. Is whatever. That was pretty bad. Not gonna lie. Not looking great. And hey, top 3. GG. I would assume that Sion wins this single-handedly. Like, he's got 15,000 health, but he is also taking a lot. And on top of that, Gragas can very easily polymorph them both. Just look at that huge shield. Oh my god. And his Q is so tiny compared to him. Nah, you're good.
When darkness closes in, drill right through it. Blammo torpedo.
But interestingly enough, they ended up winning there. I'll get another prismatic instead of that. Store a percentage of damage on target detonate after the delay, or if the damage would kill them. Yes, detonation orb is fantastic for us here. Who do we focus even? I still have 880 AP. My Q still does 994 damage. With the exception that we can now execute them. Oh god. Teammates going in. Nice. Seems like we won that. Wow. Detonation Orb already did a bunch of work there for us. We could... sell this and get another prismatic. Increase your magic resist by a percentage, reduce damage you take from whatever. Playing... Not gonna lie, I should have kept the burn and maybe gotten rid of Rune Carver. But it's fine. It gives us a lot of tenacity, which is gonna help us a lot against Morgana Q. If we do get hit. They are all juicing. GG. Second place. I didn't think we would make it to first, to be fair. But maybe we could have made it to first had I believed in myself there. I gotta clean my desktop there. There you go. Augment slow and steady unlocked. Lock your attack speed and convert bonus attack speed into attack damage. Ooh, stuff like that would be fantastic on perhaps Thingamajig. I'm gonna add this fella. This was nice. We did 66,000 damage total, which is pretty fantastic. And yeah, the Rumble went bonkers there. That was a really fun round though. If you enjoyed this and want to see more, let me know. I was a fun rant. Really enjoyed myself there. Looking forward to playing more in the future. But yeah, until then, the playlist here is available in the description if you want to check the music out that I used here. It's all music made by a YouTuber called I'm Kibitz, who's fantastic and says that it's okay to use his music in videos. And he's got a fantastic, phenomenal, satisfactory playlist, you know, videos and everything going on. It's really cool. Do recommend checking him out if you haven't yet. And yeah, I had a great time. Thanks all for watching. I'll see you around. Until next time, bye-bye.